it's time that these are going in. Lavender had coat blue, and I started winter sowing these last January, and they came up and they've been really slow, but they're starting to get there now. This one's still quite small. I think I'm just going to put it in. I'm thinking around my climbing rose. Maybe keep some pests at bay, I think that'd be really nice. So I'm just going to get started with these. And going by, I've got 3 in the ground already that I actually bought though, and the spacing with them is about 30 centimetres, and it's looking really quite nice. So I think that's maybe the spacing roughly that I'll go for. Might put them a wee bit closer together just now, and then when they grow a wee bit more, could always move them if need be. I actually have a foxglove kind of where I'm wanting to, I don't know if you can see. Right. There's this foxglove here, and it's actually looks like it's doing really quite well. But I think I'll move that because I think I'd rather that maybe over here, because there's more foxgloves over there anyway. There's an honesty here too, and I think I'm going to move that as well because there's nothing else round about it, and I think once it starts to flower it'll probably want to fall over because there's nothing sort of supporting it or anything. So I'll just make a start. I'll give that a wee water in. Such a gorgeous day today. Again, well, I'm saying again, we had one last Sunday and now this is the following Monday. So we had a lot of rain and wind, loads of wind yesterday, but it was a really nice day. But today, sunny. Went to Edinburgh yesterday. Went out for some lunch and a wander. It was really nice. Nearly got blue off my feet a couple of times, but it was really nice though. So it actually feels so good to have gotten these in, considering they've been growing since last year. It looks really nice, I think. Well, especially once they come up, and hopefully if they flower this year. The other ones I have, I've had maybe for about 3 years, although I didn't grow these from seed. But how gorgeous. If I could get them to look like that, I'd be so happy. I'm so thirsty today. Whatever the stuff that I had yesterday was really nice. It was chicken and Cajun fries and things, but it was really salty. So I'm feeling the effects of that today. And then I've got, can you see, there's an honesty right here as well. I think that's going to have to get moved. And right here. It's just popping up everywhere, which is really nice. Plenty of plants to be going on with. Something new as well. I'll try and tidy up as I'm going along. I've been watching a channel and it's Eli and Kate. They're from Scotland as well, and I'm just in awe of how organised their garden is and their greenhouse, and oh, that's the way I would love to be, but I'm afraid my makeup is just not like that. Hi Nico, is that you here again? And I bought a campanula plant, like the ground cover one, maybe about 2 years ago, and I put it in the ground and it was gorgeous, and last year it was gorgeous as well, but it just keeps sort of coming back up, and then I'm able to like wee baby plants, I take them and put them elsewhere, and I'm getting it all around the garden, which I love. So it's this honesty here and this one here that's like right at the edge of the path, so there's every chance that it's going to get stood on, so I'm going to move it, dig it up and try and find a spot for it. Right, I've got 2 honesty here and another one there. That's the one I've just put in. No, that one, sorry, that's a yeah, that one. And that's a wee foxglove and a foxglove either side. And then we've got the jasmine. And there's nothing in here. I think I'll put some in here, some of the honesty. What I'm going to do is put like bigger things there, but for now I think the honesty would look really nice, because that's going to, well, I don't know, it's quite small, I don't know if it will flower in April, but April, May it should flower. Right, well that was pretty pointless because I forgot to film. I thought it was on, I was talking away and you weren't on. So I've put in these foxgloves. I've moved them because I've just sort of came up randomly. So I've moved them, one here, 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 here. Tried to space them out, maybe about 30 centimetres. There's honesty sort of diagonal at the back. Hopefully that'll look good. This is an allium here, so I've planted one just quite near that, because I really think I need to start trying to interplant things. I'm not that sure on how I'm going to do that yet, but I'd like it to be a lot more covered at this time of year. So now we've got all my winter sowing here, and I thought it'd be really, you can't see me. That's better. I've got all the winter sowing, and these have been in since, did I even date them? Let me see. No, I didn't. But I'm pretty sure it's been since January for most of these. So I think we should have a wee look and see what's going on. I'm going to start with the Eryngium because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. Just set these here, so we'll just make a mess. Right. Can't see a thing. Nothing at all. So that's disappointing, but not unexpected. Try our layer. That tape is strong. Right, so there's one in there, but it's been disturbed because we had a storm the other night. One earlier, it's better than none. So put that there. It's taking far too long to get the tape off, so I've went ahead and took the tape off most of the other ones so that you don't have to sit and watch me and listen to me trying to get this stupid tape off. I'm calling it stupid tape, but it's actually really worked well considering it wasn't duct tape. Right, so next up, the cornflowers. They have done super well. I really expected that though, because well, you know, if you've ever grown cornflowers, they always seem to pop up within a few days. So they're there and looking, maybe they're needing a wee bit of something. I don't know if it'll be water or fertiliser or something, but they're looking good and seem to be quite a few, so happy days. What else? Sweet peas. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 good sized ones and 2 little tiny ones. And I'm not sure entirely what these are because I've got a packet with white seeds. Oh, would you believe there's a tiny snail in there? Sorry, but you're having to get evicted. Yeah, I've got a packet of white seeds, the Grandiflora, and then I've got, like, you know, the fuchsia pink and purple that I've had for years, and I just keep collecting the seeds, so I can't remember what those are, but anyway, I don't care. And Nigella, I've already got loads of Nigella, and that's done really well. They are, looks like there's loads in there and they're looking nice and green and healthy. Right, this is my first time growing this, and it was because of Danielle from Northlawn Flower Farm. I'm sure that she said she was going out to plant her ranunculus with these. I need to go back to one of the videos and see if that's what she did say. But bupleurum, they are looking so good and so green and lush. So let me see how many there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's at least 10 in there. So I'm super happy with that as well. And then there's ones that I haven't opened yet. Lavender, I seem to have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a wee tiny 5th one. I don't know if you can see in there. I can't see, it's too bright out here. But there's definitely some in there. They're tiny, so I'm going to leave them. And then more Nigella. There's 2. There's been a 3rd one, but I think it's fell over. I'll leave that as well now. I feel like I've got Nigella coming out my ears. And then that was the Eryngium. I might just tape that up and put it somewhere. You never know. I don't know if it's dry. No, it's still wet, so I'm just going to leave that. Tape it back up though. There we go. So again, as I said, I'll put this away somewhere. I think for now I'm probably going to leave just about everything where it is. I don't know whether to put the cornflower out because it's quite hardy, but the bupleurum, I'm going to just give them a wee bit more space in this. There's only 6 here and I'm pretty sure there's at least 10 in there, but it's quite a big pot, so I think they'll be fine in there because we can always pot them on or put them in the ground when they're ready. And again, I'm just using my multi-purpose peat-free compost. I'm gonna have to get some more. I'm going to use my hands. It's funny, every time you think you've got something filled up the compost, and then you tap it down and it's not even half full. Right, I'm so excited about getting these planted up. Bupleurum, where are you? Oh no, don't want to hurt them. Wow, they're so, look at the roots. Can you see? The roots are amazing. I think that's what happens with winter sowing though, because they maybe don't do much growth up the way to start with, but they start putting on really good roots. If what I've heard is true. It's really hard to separate these without hurting them. Spring. Last year I had to keep coming out first thing in the morning. Well, I was coming out anyway because I like wandering about my garden, but coming out first thing and having to try and remove all the slugs. And believe me, it wasn't easy because it was so many. You think you've got them all, and I don't know, they must just come back. So that's the bupleurum. Anyway, so maybe I have to hurry up. Do you know, I'm going to try this out in the wheelbarrow in between some of the ranunculus and see if it survives at that size. I know it probably won't, but it's worth a try. Right, now we've got I think I'm just going to, I don't know how to put the cornflower in a pot or put it in the ground. In fact, I think the rain's going to come on, so the rest of it will be for another day. But I'm really happy with what I've managed to get done. Managed to get my 3 lavender plants that I grew from seed last year. They're in the ground now, and a few foxgloves and honesty sort of moved around to where I'd prefer them to be, and then checked over the winter sowing and got some really good results. Some not great results as well, but I'm quite happy. I always like experimenting, so I hope you've enjoyed spending some time in my garden with me. Please ignore that, that's my wee work area where my grow zone is. I don't have much space, so I need to try and work on that and get that tidied up a bit more. Anyway, see you later, bye!